Okay guys, so as promised, we are here to do part 2 of O'Hara Mills. Today we're doing the conservation area, so again we parked at the same place at the west end here, and then we're heading along the trail. So yeah, that's what we're up to today. Okay, so the sign says red pine, and we go up. Unfortunately, the very top of the tree is kind of blocked by the maple leaves, which is cool. But yeah, so apparently we have some red pine here. So this is a really cool little thing. They have along the trails here these little boxes, and you can open them, and then in there is a little stamp that you can put on your little passport that you get at the information kiosk there at the beginning of the covered bridge, I believe is where that is. So yeah, that's kind of cool. It's a little great thing for the kids, and I believe there's things that you can look for on your way to get, you know, just some more information for the kids about nature. So yeah, that's kind of a cool thing. So what it looks like we're doing here is following along the mill pond. We're sort of skirting along the edge of the mill pond here as we hike this trail. Okay, so now here's the trail map that they provide you with, and we are at the corner of the Wishart Way, and McCathron. So I believe we are kind of like right here on the map, because we've hiked around the little pond here, so there's going to be a little bridge. So I think what I'm going to do is go on the McCathron Road, because that way I get a little bit more of a hike here. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. And there's this little bridge, wooden bridge across here, and again the water is flowing down. I imagine in the spring this will be pretty running a lot heavier than this. You can see up further there's a little bit more water up there, but down here we haven't had much rain this year, so it's been a little dry. Anyways, continuing on. You see here the path has gotten a little bit narrower, and yeah, so we're just going to keep going, although this is saying that it keeps giving you ideas for shortcuts here. I don't know, I think that would just take us back to where we were, so we're just going to continue along here. It's a beautiful day, so we're going to just enjoy it. So I'm not exactly sure what happened here, but last week we had a pretty good tornado go through here. So I don't know if this tree was a victim of that or whether this happened another time, but wow, whatever wind took this one down was pretty heavy duty. So we're just gonna take you around here just to show you. Like that was a big tree. It keeps going and going and going. Okay, that's the little brook. I just jumped those rocks across. It doesn't look that scary, but this is your landing here, and honestly I wasn't sure if that big rock was going to be super slippery, so I mean, worst come to worst, I get my feet a little wet, but honestly I don't really feel like that. So now it's a cute little brook coming along there. Now we're gonna just continue on here. I am loving this hike. It's a lot more challenging than what I did over in Vanderwater. Wow, look at that tree. That's pretty cool. This looks like it was originally some sort of structure here. I'm not exactly sure what it was. There's nothing that... oh, let me just see. There's a sign. What does it say? Okay, here we go. This photo may have been taken at this spot. Evidence of the stone fire arch and rusted out finishing pan remain. Raw sap was boiled down in large cast iron kettles and would have been finished off on a large flat pan. So yeah, this may have been part of the original sugar shanty here. Yeah, because there's some metal things that they're talking about. Very cool. Okay, so now we're coming across another place where we have to cross a little brook here. Yeah, we got a boardwalk here. We'll see how we make out with that. It's a little bit rugged, but you know what? Hey, we're getting across. It's a beautiful little brook. Lovely. Absolutely gorgeous. See some kinds of tracks here. Something has been coming up to the water to drink, so let's just hope whatever it is, we don't encounter it. But it's absolutely gorgeous down here. I am loving this hike today. this part of the trail is really narrow. Like you gotta, we gotta duck down to get under the trees, and it's definitely a little off the beaten path, but there is a little bit of a path beaten here, but it's not a big one. And there's a beautiful creek, I guess is considered to be in there somewhere. Yeah, you look up the hill here. Yeah, and we're just gonna keep going. Okay, so we've managed to make it back, I think back to the little bridge here. I think it's the same one we were on before. Hard to tell. Yep, it is. There it is. We are back here. So we're gonna try and find our way back to the parking lot now. I think we've covered a lot of this park today, and it was really, really good. I've been out for about 2 hours. So yeah. It's all good.
Get some rest. I'm by your side. Lay your head on my chest.
Oh, if you look through the trees here, we can see the covered bridge. So we're getting back to where we came from.
Right here, it's gonna be okay. The world could fall down, it's gonna be okay. The sun could go out, we're gonna be okay. If all the blue skies fade to gray, we're gonna be okay. Calm your soul. Hold my hand. Don't let go.
When you see the size of some of these rocks here, put my foot in the picture just for perspective, like that's a pretty big rock. You can see why they needed that stone puller machine that is in the part 1 video of this series, which is where I went and looked at all the Homestead buildings and saw some demonstrations. Don't forget to catch that. Thanks for watching, guys. I really enjoyed taking you along on my hike today. One more look around the forest here. And again, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next video.